Good morning. And for those joining us back in Australia live on YouTube, sorry for the delay. As you can imagine, live streaming from the snowy slopes of the Dolomites does not always go to plan. Allora. My name's Ben Troy and I'm the chef de mission of the Australian Winter Paralympic team for the 2026 Milano Cortina Paralympics. Well, what a week it has been. 3 team announcements in 3 countries over 3 consecutive days. On Wednesday, we celebrated the speed and fearlessness of our para snowboarders. Yesterday, we applauded the endurance and grit of our history-making para-Nordic athletes. And now, here in Dobbiaco, in the heart of the Italian Alps, we're ready to proudly announce the Australian Para-Alpine skiing team for the Milano Cortina 2026 Paralympic Winter Games. This is a team with an extraordinary story. It's a story of experience and youth, of comeback and breaking through, of individual brilliance and absolute trust, and we're excited to share it with you all. But before we reveal our selected athletes, Paralympics Australia would like to take the opportunity to sincerely thank the people and organisations who made this announcement possible. In particular, Snow Australia, the national sporting organisation overseeing elite winter parasport, our para-alpine high-performance coaches and staff, whose expertise and commitment underpin every result. The federal government, and especially our very supportive Minister for Sport, the Honourable Annika Wells MP, who has personally handwritten letters to each one of the Paralympians selected across 4 sports. That gesture from Minister Wells really reflects her genuine belief in our athletes. We're also immensely grateful for the support we receive from the Australian Sports Commission and the Australian Institute of Sport, and of course, Paralympics Australia's wonderful corporate partners and donors who are so critical to enable us to deliver a team to each and every Games. When the Milano Cortina 2026 Paralympic Games begin next week, we will all witness why alpine skiing is a true test of winter sport precision. It demands courage at high speed, it punishes hesitation, it rewards preparation, and this team, consisting of 4 athletes and 1 guide, captures the finest qualities of this sport. It features experience and youth, history and future, individual brilliance, and absolute partnership. So, without further ado, it is now my great honour to announce the athletes selected in para-alpine skiing for Milano Cortina 2026. In keeping with our Paralympic team tradition, today we will once again present each athlete and guide with a symbolic Qantas boarding pass, with thanks to our valued partner Qantas. In alphabetical order, Liana France. Well done, Liana. Liana will become Australia's youngest female Winter Paralympian, competing in the women's giant slalom and slalom. Congratulations. Next, Georgia Ganev, guided by Ethan Jackson. Go, Georgia.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Well done, Ethan.
Thank you.
Georgia makes her Paralympic debut in the vision-impaired classification, competing in giant slalom and slalom alongside Ethan. A partnership built on rhythm, trust and precision at speed. Congratulations to you both. Next, Josh Hanlon. Well done, mate. At Beijing 2022, Paralympian Josh will contest. That's not the Games we're going to. At Milano Cortina 2026, Josh will compete in all 5 disciplines and arrives in Cortina with high hopes to perform strongly. Congrats, Josh. And finally, Michael Milton. Here's your Qantas boarding pass.
Thanks, Chef.
Michael will look to compete across multiple disciplines, and in doing so, he is set to break the record for the longest ever Australian Paralympic comeback. Congratulations, Michael. To our Para-Alpine team, today is your moment. A moment that reflects years of training runs, recovery sessions, early Alpine mornings, and an unwavering belief and performing when it matters. You represent what we love about the Australian Paralympic spirit: resilience, courage, precision, and pride. Paralympics Australia is incredibly proud of you. To your family and support teams, hopefully joining us back in Australia, thank you as well. To Snow Australia, our high performance staff, the federal government, Minister Annika Wells, the Australian Sports Commission, the AIS, and our valued corporate partners and donors, thank you for your belief and partnership. Now, before we conclude, as we have at the other announcements, I'd like to pass the mic to Georgia to see how she's feeling being selected to her first Paralympic winter team. Here you go, Georgia. Hang on, I just need to pass you that to hold. Just hold and talk.
Amazing. It's an absolutely unreal feeling to officially be named on the team. A lot of hard work has been going in from everyone for the last 4 years. For the next 2 weeks, it's pretty insane. I'm very grateful to be competing with Ethan. I absolutely could not do without him, and this amazing team and all the support that goes into it. Couldn't ask for a better place to race than the Dolomites, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Thank you. Well, Milano Cortina waits in just 7 days, and the Australian Para Alpine team is prepared to take on that mountain. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating our Para Alpine skiing team for the Milano Cortina 2026 Paralympic Winter Games. Well, that concludes our final winter team announcement, and thank you for hanging in with us with a few delays today, but joining us across the three. Switzerland, Austria, and now Italy, where the games will kick off in just 7 days. Can't wait to see you watching all our athletes. Thank you. Here we come.